Hello everyone, my name is Mamiko. I'm from Japan and I live in Tokyo. Today, I would like to take you to my favorite place, which is San-in area. In this area, you can find something that you've never expected from this country, which is Japanese wine. So this is a journey for you and me to discover new charms of Japan. But before I get into it, I have to remind you that I am not a wine expert. I love traveling to places where I can enjoy the food and drinks and history and get to know about the local people. So when it comes to traveling in Japan, where is the place to visit? Tokyo, Kyoto, or maybe Hokkaido? But you see, there are so many other places you should go and explore in this country. So let's learn about it together. So now, new journey begins.
Do you know about wine made in Japan? There are over 400 wineries, and the quality has been recognized worldwide in recent years. Since they are Japanese climate-made, the wines are favored as it goes well with Japanese cuisine. We're going to visit the San-in region, which faces the Sea of Japan, and where nature, history, and culture remain. This mysterious area has many myths and legends and is made up of Shimane and Tottori Prefecture. Discover the charm of San-in, the wine made in San-in, and the San-in wine tourism still yet to discover.
Now I am in Kurayoshi City in Tottori Prefecture, and I heard that there is a mystical story left behind this area, that a Japanese angel called Tenyo flying down from the sky on a mountain near this park. So this time, we're going to visit a winery that has a long history, and it is located in the midland of Tottori. So let's go visit there.
The winery is Hojo Winery. It was founded in 1944. In Japan, this winery has a long history of making wine and has a high reputation. Having a long-established winery in the vineyards gives it a unique characteristic.
How big is this vineyard?
はい、この北条砂丘地帯に約圃場が50カ所ございまして、広さで申しますと約20ヘクタール弱ございます。
Wow, that's quite big. And how many kinds of grapes do you grow here?
日本の固有の品種、そしてヨーロッパ系の品種合わせますとだいたい15種類ぐらい育てております。
And you know, I was wondering since I came here, the soil is all sand. You know, isn't it difficult to grow grapes on the sand?
ブドウ作りにすごく大切なのは、まず第一に水はけがすごく重要になります。ですので、ここは天然の砂丘地ですので、まず水たまりができるということはございませんし、それから夏場のブドウに照り返しですね、地面に光が当たってブドウに当たるこの照り返しが強いですので、すごく凝縮したいいブドウが収穫できます。
Oh, I see, I see. So they take the advantage of the sand and make use of it in their grapes making. That's wonderful.
One of the landscapes that symbolize San-in is the Tottori sand dunes in Tottori Prefecture. Fumon, or ripples of sand, is a work of art made by sand moving in the wind. There are a lot of tourists attracted to such picturesque nature. Hojo Winery is about 40 kilometers away from Tottori Sand Dunes and is surrounded by a sand dune called Hojo Sand Dunes. Hojo Winery produces high-quality grapes thanks to the blessings of the sand.
This place is quite close from the sea, right? And look at that, there's a windmill. Beyond the windmill, there's Japan Sea, right?
そうですね。風車のすぐ下が日本海ですので、ブドウも海の影響を多大に受けています。ですので、できたワインもですね、すごく海のミネラル感といいますか、そういったものをふんだんに取り込んだワインができます。
Oh, I see, I see. And you know, as you can see, this is quite windy, and I could feel the sea breeze coming down from the Japan Sea. And I was wondering, how is the climate around this area?
砂地ですので、すごく乾燥しています。夏場もすごく暑いですけども、夜、そうですね、4時ぐらいになりますと、日本海から冷たい風が一気に上がってきます。ですので、昼と夜の寒暖差が非常に大きいです。ですので、ブドウもすごくしっかりとした色づきのあるブドウ、凝縮したブドウが取れます。
So the wind from the sea lowers the temperature in here, which is good for the grapes.
There's more to it than just the sandy coast and the Sea of Japan. A grape's quality depends on being responsive to the environment and paying attention to details.
What are the difficulties or any challenges you have in making grapes here?
そうですね、ブドウはやはり果樹植物ですので、自然の影響をすごく受けます。毎年いいブドウができればすごくありがたいんですけども、なかなかそういうわけにはいきませんので、いろんな自然災害もあります。その中でいろんな対策をしておりますけども、なかなかやはり難しいところであります。また近年すごく温暖化ということもありまして、そのできる品種もいろいろ限られてきます。ですので今後はいろいろとその温暖化にも耐えれるような品種を選別しているところです。
I see. So global warming and climate change have a lot of impact. So, you know, I heard that you take away some grapes that are not good one by one by your hand, right?
収穫して持ち帰り一粒ずつ悪い房ですとか粒を取り除きますけども、そういった選果作業がスムーズに進むよう圃場内でもですね、ある程度は選果をしております。
Wow, they take so much effort. That's surprising.
The building with the wine tanks is built in a Japanese style that makes you feel like you're in a long-established store.
How long has this building been here for?
はい、戦時中の1944年からの建物になります。
Wow, that's quite old. You make use of this old facility in your wine making?
古い建物ですので、壁も土壁ですし、下も土間という環境。これは年間を通して大きな気温の変化がございません。
The environment here is good for the wine. And I was wondering, whose idea was it to start using this facility in winemaking?
はい、私の創業者の私の祖父になります。この建物もずっと未だに大事に使っている建物になります。
So he was the clever man.
Next, we visited the place where wine barrels are stored.
Look at these barrels. There are so many. Do you use any special barrel for the wine?
はい、使っている樽の8割はフレンチオークを使っています。残りの2割はアメリカンオークとこう使い分けをしています。
Oh, so these barrels are not from Japan but from other countries. What are some other characteristics of winemaking at Hojo Winery?
はい、作りの特徴は、気をつけている点といいますか、 やはり我々が使うブドウは砂丘のブドウ、砂丘ブドウでございますので、なるべく砂丘ブドウの個性を殺さないよう生かすように、あえて手を加えないといいますか、自然とそのまま醸すような努力をしています。
You really think about the local land and make use of the advantage. I see. What is the goal of your winemaking?
砂丘ブドウの個性、魅力をふんだんに踏まえたワイン、そして我々作り手のこだわりや思いがしっかりと込められたワイン、そして何よりも飲んでいただいたお客様が美味しかったね、またこのワイン飲みたいね、このワイン出会えて本当よかったねと思っていただけるようなワイン作りを目指しています。
Wow, that's fantastic. I could feel your passion and love for the winemaking. I would love to try some of them.
Every year for about 80 years, a long-established wine has been made with care and attention. Also, the recommended wines are named after the regions.
Are these your recommendations?
そうです。北条ワインの砂丘シリーズになります。
This is called Sakyu, sand dunes. So the name comes after the sand that they use in winemaking. Which one should I go first?
シャルドネの白ワインの方からお召し上がりください。
Thank you very much.
The most famous white wine variety in the world is Chardonnay. Wine tastes vary depending on the climate, but you can try Hojo Winery's Chardonnay, which is grown in sand dunes. This is the Chardonnay sand dunes.
This is really lovely. I could feel some floral scents, and also I could taste the flavor of tropical fruits. This is great. And can I try the red one too?
こちらがカベルネ・ソービニオンの赤ワインになります。
Okay, thank you. So this is Cabernet Sauvignon.
Depending on the region and climate, Cabernet Sauvignon has a different taste. How does Hojo Winery's Cabernet Sauvignon taste?
Smells like strawberry, cherries. Do you use Okay, well, let me taste first. Wow, this is charming. It's lighter than expected, but I could feel something like, do you use this barrel to age this wine?
そうです。樽で18ヶ月、熟成させたワインになります。
Wow, that's why. This is very soft and smooth to drink. And yes, I could feel strawberry and cherry. This is very good. I was wondering, what kind of dishes would go well with these wines?
はい。例えばこちらの赤ワインなんかはお肉全般にはよく合いますけども、今鳥取がジビエを盛り上げておりますので、ジビエ料理なんかと合わせていただくととても面白いかなと思います。
In search of Gibier, we visited Misasacho, 30 minutes away from Hojo Winery. This hot spring town represents Tottori and Sanin. Retro-style townscapes reminding you of 1960s Japan are also popular. You can enjoy Gibier cuisine and wine at Blanar Misasa in the hot spring area.
Now I am at a restaurant where you can enjoy the game meat.
お待たせいたしました。こちらが当館名物のイノシシのジビエ料理になっております。
Thank you very much. Wow, this looks amazing. It smells so good. What is this dish?
鳥取県で採れたイノシシを使った味噌炒めですね。当館ではやみつき味噌炒めという名前でお客様にご提供しています。
Oh, so this is wild boar meat. Wow, I never had it before. What are some unique points of this dish?
比較的イノシシ料理っていうのは毛嫌いされるところが多くって、それを若者の方からお年寄りの方まで食べやすくするために当館でいろいろ試行錯誤しながら味噌だれを作らせていただいて、なおかつちょっと隠しにバターとかも入ってるんですけども、癖のなく食べやすい料理になっていると思います。
That's perfect for someone like me who have never had the game meat before. Okay, let's try. Wow, this is so delicious, and it doesn't have any strong smell or taste of wild animals. It's like grilled pork, but it has more deeper sort of like texture in it. Wow, this is amazing. Actually, very, very good.
Next, we'll pair it with Hojo Winery's Cabernet Sauvignon. What kind of harmony will the Gibier play in the mouth?
This is the perfect match. It goes really well with this dish. Wow, amazing. So this restaurant serves a lot of seasonal dishes using only local food and ingredients, right?
そうですね。当館では鳥取県で有名な大山っていう大きな山があるんですけども、そちらで飼われている大山鶏とか使った料理も出してますし、日本海海の幸も豊富なので、そちらも四季折々の料理をして提供させてもらってます。
That's fantastic. What was the reason why you started making dishes of the game meat?
もともとイノシシとか鹿は農家の作物を食い荒らすとても厄介な動物でしたので、そちらを有害駆除っていう格好で狩りをされたりするんですけども、昔はそれをそのままもう廃棄されてたようなんです。ですがもったいないっていうことで、鳥取県が進めて斡旋されながらも、その各料理人さんにいろんな料理を考えていただきながら食べやすい料理を皆さんでその有害駆除を利用した料理を提供していこうっていうのがもともとの始まりなんです。
Wow, that's an amazing story. I didn't know there's such a story behind. That's good for the environment too, and sustainable as well. Wow, thank you so much for a wonderful story and a beautiful dish. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。
The blessings of the sand dunes nurture this long-established specialty wine. During this trip, we enjoyed Gibier cuisine in a retro hot spring town. What did you think?
It's quite surprising to see that the grapes grow on the sand, and people at Hojo Winery, they take so much effort in every little single steps, and I could feel their strong passion and huge love for their winemaking and for their customers. And because the winery has a long history, they have their own insights already and make use of the expertise in practice. And this is what makes their winery very special. Let's come visit this place and have this beautiful wine together.
To access the transportation for the Sain trip, it takes about 1 hour and 20 minutes from Haneda Airport to the nearest Tottori Airport. From Kyoto and Osaka, which are conveniently accessible from Kansai Airport, you can go to Kurayoshi Station by conventional trains without transfers. We introduced 4 wineries and their regions. How did it appeal to you?
We visited 4 different wineries in this program, and what I found there is that Japanese wines are a really good combination with lots of different dishes, including Japanese cuisine. And each winery has its own history and research on the character of their local land, and they try so many things to make their winemaking even better. That spirit was outstanding. So this is what I found from this journey, and I would like you to come visit the San-in area to have your own discovery too. And of course, don't forget to enjoy the San-in wine.